Hello Aries, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 8th through to the 14th of August 2022 or thereabouts. Universal timing is fluid, so it could resonate a little bit beyond that time. Alright, it is a general reading, Aries, so it won't resonate with everybody, but it certainly will with some, and it's to a greater or a lesser degree. So what do we have for Aries, please? The 8th to the 14th of August 2022. Alright Aries, first of all we have number 41, and this talks about identity, self-analysis, knowing yourself, exploring what it is that makes you tick, you know, self-reflection. I'll just put that to one side. And number 45, this talks about manipulation, control, role-playing, wishful thinking sometimes. It comes sometimes about somebody wearing a mask. Somebody who's manipulative wears a mask, likes to be in control. For others of you, this may be indicating a need to take control of your story, of your life. Okay, let's see. All right, what do we have for Aries, please? What's important for Aries to consider at this time? What's important for Aries to consider at this time, please? We clarify all the cards on the table for Aries, please. Clarify all the cards on the table for Aries, please. Alright Aries, we have suffering in silence. This would be the 9 of Swords in ordinary tarot, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is as it says on the tin here, something is causing you great suffering, but you're probably not talking about it to others, you're keeping it to yourself. And what happens then is it becomes bigger and bigger, it becomes magnified, and it can potentially start to overtake all other aspects of our lives. And it's to do with a message, information that came in quite quickly. Okay, well, we've got two major arcanas here on the table, right at the heart of your reading. We've got sacrifice and we've got judgment. All right, sacrifice. This is the Hangman in ordinary tarot, but the focus here is on sacrifice. So, in some area of your life, Aries, there's been you've had to give up a lot. You've sacrificed something, and it could be a part of yourself. to be in a certain environment where you felt that's where you needed to be, but it meant having to sacrifice quite a lot. Okay. Clarified by judgment. So, and the judgment, this is a judgment call here. There's a judgment call here. This is a time of rebirth for some of you, but there's a need to learn from the past. What is it that didn't work well in the past? Decisions made. But what worked well? And it's important going forward that you don't take forward the mistakes from the past, that you leave them in the past, and you just take forward that which is going to be beneficial for you at this time of rebirth. So this is standing up to be counted now, and it's a judgment call. And it could be for some of you, you've sacrificed too much. For others of you, this could be saying that as you this time of rebirth, there may be an element of sacrificing something to come out of the murky waters and to go where the rainbow and the blue skies are. Okay. So, Aries, at the root of this reading, the root of this matter, we've got intuition, which is again the major arcana. This is the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. So at the root of this situation, this is tapping into your intuition, because there have been secrets. There's been secrets kept from you that you had to do a lot of research, a lot of digging to find out what it is you knew you didn't know, if that makes sense. The door was closed on this the sunshine here. There's a shield here, you're having to protect yourself. But this is about, you've tapped into your intuition to get more information. And you had to grasp the sword with the Ace of Swords. You had to grasp the nettle and cut away that which was no longer serving you, to cut away the dark clouds to allow the sunshine to come through. But you had to take action. This is about taking action, direct action, and getting more information. So that's at the root. That's already in place. That's at the root of this situation. Okay. Okay. So the past influences, we have victory and success, but we also have the Tower. All right. So what's happened in the past? Victory and success is the lead card here. And this is when there's been a great victory. Something's been very successful. A great achievement. But I feel it's come at a cost. We build many towers in our lives in all different areas, and some are built to last. But some are not built to last because they're built on a crumbling foundation. And I feel the success is as a result of something being raised to the ground. Something that was crumbling has been brought to the ground now. And I feel it's been a shock. It's been a shock for some of you. It came out of the blue. All right. However, it's something that in the future, looking back, you will see how important it was that this tower came down, that this situation came to an end. All right. But it's bringing in, or it brought in, some form of victory and success. All right. Remember, this reading isn't for everybody, but it certainly is for somebody, I feel here. But as a result of the Tower, I feel that you've been suffering in silence. And I feel it was the Knight of Swords that perhaps brought the information in, that brought the Tower down. So what's on your mind? Okay. So Aries, what's on your mind? You're thinking about moving on now. Leaving the shadows behind, what's not working, and moving on into the sunshine. All right, the Six of Swords, moving on. This is what you're thinking about. And you're either moving on towards a King of Cups, a new love, or you're moving on away from somebody where there was a lot of love in the past. Or it could simply be the King of Cups. This is you, your heart, moving on with your heart and your emotions. There's certainly a lot of self-reflection going on here for somebody. Going forward, we've got Triumph and we've got the Seven of Wands. Triumph, this is a major arcana again. This is the Chariot energy in ordinary tarot. So going forward, this is you taking hold of the reins, taking control of your life going forward. All right, triumphantly, successfully. And things are going to move forward quite quickly for you. Clarified by the Seven of Wands. And this is defending yourself. You have got the upper ground. You've got the upper ground here, Aries. And you're going to have people who are not agreeing with you, are wanting their opinions and perspectives to be heard above yours. But you're going to defend yourself. You're going to stand up for yourself because you're going to be charging forward. Now, what is it that your spirit guides would like to say to you now, Aries? Well, we have material harvest and we have the clarified by the Eight of Wands. Okay. So what your spirit guides want to say to you is, look, there's been a good harvest here. You've harvested all that you possibly can from this situation, but the field is now ploughed. There's no more growth. There's no more growth in this area now. So there's been a good harvest, but there's no more growth here. And this information is going to come in. This is the Eight of Wands. This is about rapid motion going forward. And of course, we've already seen the Triumph. This is about taking the reins and charging forward. Well, here it is again. So, but I feel this is more to do with communication coming in quite quickly. That's going to be releasing this energy. All right. And revealing where the harvest has been good, and revealing where there is no more growth at this time. And this is what your spirit guides want to say to you. So information, you are going to find out, all right, where where it is that there is the more potential and where it is that there is no more growth. Okay. All right. I feel you're probably unmasking something or somebody here. Somebody has been quite manipulative here, trying to be in control. All right. Okay, Aries, let's get two final messages for you. Do you have two final messages for Aries, please, to conclude this reading? Two final messages for Aries to conclude this reading, please. Two final messages for Aries. Alright, Aries, we've got Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty, and First Light, Beginning a New Cycle. Alright, the universe is here, look, the universe has your back, Aries. So this is about universal connection. And it's fantastic, it is beautiful, it's magnificent, it's wonderful. Alright, so here we are, the planets are all lining up for you. The planets, the universe knows what's been happening and knows where you're going. all right? And it is very much like the wizard here, the magician, getting all the ducks lined up for you. So walk in beauty, it's lovely. And first light, yeah, beginning a new cycle. You're going to beginning a new cycle, or you are beginning a new cycle now. Aries, an old cycle has completed. It's time to embrace and welcome this new cycle that's coming in for you. Alright Aries, that's your reading. And I say it won't be for everybody, but it is for somebody or for a small handful of you. Whoever it's for, good luck going forward. And until next time, bye bye for now.